Hello everyone and welcome back to Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on the SEGA Mega Drive. And now it's time to relax and have a nice easy level as we chase down Robotnik and finish this game. This is the final part, folks. I am one well sheep. And of course, after the very difficult stage that was the Metropolis Zone, we get treated with this relaxing level. A stage designed purely to be easy, and designed just to be a little nice calming and relaxing stage to go through. And unfortunately, this makes it very simple, and being simple means there's not much to talk about. Oh yay. But of course you have different kinds of BaaaaAAAHhhh. First things first, you have these turtle BaaaaAAAHhhs that are being driven by baby turtle BaaaaAAAHhhs. Why Robotnik didn't make them one BaaaaAAAHhhh is absolutely beyond me, but basically they'll occasionally shoot out a pellet towards you and they'll move. Well, they won't move, they'll just stay in place and that'll be it. You also have these bomb-dropping propeller BaaaaAAAHhhs as well that are floating in the sky. If you're underneath them, chances are you'll get hit by a bomb, and that bomb will hurt. It will hurt like a son of a. So what you want to do is basically keep above them whenever possible. And finally you have Robotnik / Eggman's main fleet, and those are basically bird BaaaaAAAHhs that'll come flying at you and trying to ram you as much as possible. Now this is a very short level, and in certain versions of Sonic 2 where that 0 is, actually it says Eggman on the ship. Why they took that out, I don't know. I think that was localization, mainly going, his name is Robotnik, but I don't know. But yeah, this is Eggman's ship. We're getting close to the end of the games, folks. We're almost done. And to control the plane by here, which is actually Sonic's plane, believe it or not, the tornado. To control this, you basically push the up, down, left, right to move up and down and left and right. And if you jump, you'll jump, and basically the plane will follow wherever you move. And it's all it works. That's how it works. Very simple. But you don't want to do a spin dash, folks. No. Why not? Because the spin dash is basically a death wish in its own. Because the tornado, even though it still follows your movements, it still can only go at a set speed. If you yourself goes over that speed, the tornado's gonna not be able to catch you and you're gonna fall off and die. Now by here, stay still. You can walk over the tornado in this part. There we go. Tails gets shot down. No, Tails! Yeah, fine. Looks like Sonic's gonna have to do this himself. Well, Eggman, you're gonna be taught a lesson. Wow! So yeah, this is Eggman's base himself, and I'm gonna show you guys a shortcut to make this level pathetically easy. Jump up here and then get this shield. Now jump up again and go to the left, and there you go. Somehow the propeller blades don't hurt you. Don't know how, and you'll cut right through up into this segment of the ship. And like I said, this is the final stretch. We're on Eggman's ship. We're going to take him down. Of course, going up by here first, you gain yourself an extra life, which you will probably want to collect, because the final boss of this game is exceptionally difficult, especially if you're going to do this final boss in the exact same way I do it. It's a wonder I didn't lose a life, actually. But basically, now I'm Supersonic, this level is mine to win. But I'm gonna be perfectly honest, being Supersonic in this zone is not good. He will get you killed. There is a massive bottomless pit underneath the entire stage. If you misjump, you're going through that bottomless pit and you're going to die. So when you get to this segment, you press the jump button whenever you grab onto the panels and you fly off, and make sure you go relatively high. Otherwise you're going to fall into a bottomless pit. I almost did that. And by here you want to time your jumps perfectly to get across here. Now doing these jumps as normal Sonic is hard. Doing them as Super Sonic, good luck. And whenever you go onto that little boost, there's little boosters on the floor that you can probably just barely see. Whenever you land on one of them, you're going to want to not push any buttons, because they can kill you if you're pushing a button when you're on them. So don't push anything, just ignore the fact you're on them and enjoy the ride. But of course the stage is pretty hard. It's very hard to deal with. And if you have Supersonic, it makes it really near impossible. So don't get Supersonic if you can avoid it in this stage. And now Eggman's boss. Now this boss fight by here, very easy. Now if you normal Sonic, go to the corners by here, you actually can't get hit by the laser. And you're pretty much impervious to all damage. So if you're normal Sonic, go to those corners and duck and you're safe. And basically use the spiky platforms as a way to get up to the ceiling and boop the laser in the face. As, of course, I'm Supersonic, so I can just avoid the laser entirely. Go across there for a hidden 1-up, and here he is, Eggman himself, with cash and just as he leaves. Get back! No way! I can't do Eggman's voice very well. I hate that hedgehog. Jesus Christ, sounds like Dean Bristow. Be gone before I make meat out of you. I love Dean Bristow's Eggman, he's so menacing. But anyway, this is all cutscene, and of course we're going to lose rings in the cutscene if we're in super form. Don't pay attention to that, because we're going to start the next zone with no rings. But there we go, we're on Eggman's ship, now it's time to beat this boss once and for all. So where are we going? We're going into space for the dramatic conclusion in, quite possibly, one of the more epic zones in the game. And I'm actually going to be quiet for a few seconds to listen to a bit of music that no LP really shows off, that I've seen anyway. So, welcome folks to the Death Egg Zone. And we're off. So the reason I stopped there to be quiet is because that music plays only in that corridor and I wanted to show it off. So for this boss fight by here, this is Silver Sonic. Playing this as a kid is a nightmare. Basically what you want to do is spin dash right about where he's landing and be careful of his spikes. If you touch his spikes, you're gonna die. If you get hit by anything, you're gonna die. So basically spin dash by there, hit him 4 times, spin dash the other side of the room, and then jump on him avoiding his spikes. And now Eggman's going to go into this robot, the Death Egg Robot. The final boss of the game. This boss fight has ruined many a controller. This is a very, very difficult boss fight, and there's 2 ways you can deal with him. There's the easy way, and the hard way. I'm doing this the hard way. Basically, the hard way is keep jumping on him. As soon as he steps, jump up and hit the top of his body as best you can and avoid his arms. If you touch his arms, you're gonna go through, well, you're gonna die. Don't touch his arms. When he shoots up into the sky with his jetpack, you're gonna get a little reticule on you. When the reticule shows up, move to the left or right depending on where you are, and jump and hit him again. And the best way to hit him without getting hit is to wait for that reticle for him to jump up, so you can just boop him and run the other end of the room. That is the slowest way to damage this boss and the slowest way to beat this game, which is why I elected to do it this way. He takes 24 hits, I believe, to kill as opposed to the usual 8. So it's a very fantastic boss, and the final boss theme is, oh my god, it's amazing. I don't know, I just think this is probably one of the greatest final bosses in game history, I just do. And I basically spent the entire game going, oh my god, this game's amazing. Because, I'm not gonna lie, I love it. I've said it before, it's my favourite game ever made. And there he is, Eggman's over and done with, so now it's time to escape the Death Egg in the stunning conclusion. And that, folks, has been Sonic the Hedgehog 2, one of the greatest games ever made and what I consider to be the greatest Sonic game, and what I consider to be my favourite game ever made as well. I have never played a game that has surpassed this for me. It is a fantastic experience. And I had to shut up there because that song that plays in the at the ending is actually a song called Sweet Dreams, I believe? Or is it called Sweet Sweet? I don't know, it's called something along those lines. And it's made by a band called Dreams Come True. And I wanted to be quiet because Sonic 06 ruins this song. But anyway, now the game's done with, the music. Oh god, where do I start with the music? The music of this game is fantastic. It's, like I said previously, one of the few games that I consider to have a perfect soundtrack. Everything fits in its place, everything is listenable to, you just can't fault the soundtrack in any way. The gameplay takes everything that was good about Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and improved upon it. The physics are better, the level design is leagues better, the level pacing is better. And the only time I can see people really not liking the game is Metropolis Zone, and even that, it has my favourite soundtrack of the game, and it's not a bad level in its own right, it's just very evil with its enemy placements. The mechanics are original, the boss fights are a bit easy, I'll admit, the boss fights are too easy, but I can't fault the game. One of my favourites. I'm so glad I managed to get to redo this LP, because I did this LP once on my older YouTube channel, and I didn't give it an LP that it deserves. I wanted to revisit this LP with this new channel now that I got the chance to, and go back at it and show everyone why I love this game, explain why it's such a brilliant game. And I feel that I've done that now, so I'm going to call it a part here, I'm going to call it a video, going to call it an LP. So thank you guys for watching, I really do hope you enjoyed this LP, I've enjoyed making it, and I'll see you all in my next LP if you're going to tune in. I don't know what LP it'll be, because originally this was meant to be this is in space of what Mario Bros. 1 used to be. But unfortunately, my LP of Mario Bros. 1, due to some issues, has been delayed, so I'm doing this in its place. But there we go. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't be sheepish, people, and I'll catch you all again. Seriously though, if you haven't played this game, it's on the PlayStation Network, it's on nearly every device known to man. Buy it in some way, shape or form, or at least try it. So there we go. Thanks for watching, people. Again, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you all then. Bye!